Hello, Frugal Force. Once again, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and here I'm going to be talking about another Marvel Quest Puzzle Quest character that just doesn't get a lot of love, if you will, and that is going to be 2-star Human Torch. But before I do, let me ask, if you do enjoy these videos, please be sure to hit like and subscribe and hit that notifications bell if you don't mind. And if you go down to the info bar, you could subscribe for as little as $1 a month. Alright, so Human Torch, his biggest hits are a yellow, green, and black. So if you want to use a tankier character with them, make sure you use somebody that covers those colors. And what I do recommend is using this character during the 3-star transition. When you're starting getting to 3 stars, you tend to have a lot of characters with only like one cover, and they're just not very, useful attack-wise. So you can use them as meat shields for a 2-star character like this. Because this character is not exactly a glass cannon, but he's not a buff character either. So he's sort of middle of the road. He's not going to do massive damage, but he's not going to have a tanky health bar. I do recommend using him as 5-5-3, but some people prefer 5-3-5. And once again, that's your choice, depending on which character you tend to want to match him up with. I think that makes a big difference. Now, his fireball only cost 8, and I think this is his best power. He does a fistful of flame, torching his opponent, dealing 2,192 damage, and blisters the battlefield, destroying 2 red tiles. This, in my opinion, once again, is his best attack. If we go to his black, what it does is it creates a it scorches component, but it disrupts his team as well. It converts up to 8 basic tiles into attack tiles that deal 146 damage each turn. But here's the problem. It also depletes 30% of the blue, purple, and yellow AP of the team, as well as the attack tiles that it puts up are in a circle right in the middle of the board, so they're very easy to knock out. So this one really is very costly. So what I do is I attack with the other powers first and then use this, because 30% of 0 is 0. So mathematically I use it that way to get the most out of it. The other one is green. You could consider green. It only costs 5 to use. It deals 116 damage for every green AP the team has, maximum of 1,048 damage per turn, and it costs 1 green AP each turn. Here's the kicker. The reason I usually go with black instead of green is I usually have a character that hits black more than I have ones that protect him on green, for that matter. Plus, to be honest, I just have tons and tons of bad luck with the opponents always wipe out that green tile almost right away. I mean, at least with the black tiles, they might get 1 or 2 that don't get hit right away. But this pretty much, it's like every turn they somehow automatically get a cascade that takes it out, or some lucky hit. So that's the way I prefer using him in that regard. But once again, use them based on what your team has. So if you have a team that you don't have a lot of cover for a black, use his green and switch it out, because if you have have him champion, you can switch those out on the fly. But once again, the key of him is he's sort of middle of the road. If you're going to use him maybe you're only going to get a couple matches out of him. Or if you're going to use him with somebody as a meat shield that you're not going to use. Like maybe a character just doesn't have very many covers, so he doesn't have much of attack power, but they're a little bit beefier. So why not get some use out of them than just having them sit in your team and doing nothing? Use them as a meat shield so this guy can get some hits and you can get a couple matches out of there, so you're using a lot less of your healing packs and you'll be building them up. Alright guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support and everything you do.